Hello hello, mời ông bà ăn cơm với lại gia đình Hiệp nha.
Better not put hair on me.
Okay, put her down so you can eat. Where it is.
Bà có chú ăn cơm với gia đình Hiệp.
They muốn nghỉ không? You like my food.
Đi muốn ăn nghỉ không con?
Không.
Let's pray. Put her
I
down.
pledge allegiance to the flag.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for my new family. Bless us all through the strength and mercy over my baby. And let us have a great Easter. And bless your food. Let us have bodies and minds. Amen.
Yeah.
Đi ăn đũa hả? Đi ăn đũa heo.
I'm still paying.
The Pledge of Allegiance.
Đi ăn canh này không? Đi ăn canh này hay thịt này?
Tôi muốn ăn canh với cái thịt đó rồi. Tao muốn canh. Tao muốn canh. Tao muốn canh. Tao muốn canh. Để tao không muốn canh.
No screaming.
Muốn canh này á. Tao đó cũng vậy.
Mày trang cái đó cho con rồi đó.
Wait, con muốn cá chua hả? I don't want this. No, I don't want.
Lấy muỗng múc nha.
Đây con muốn này lấy ra. Con thích. Con muốn nước khô giờ.
Đi lấy cái muỗng ra.
Mẹ lấy cho con đâu.
Emergency crystals. If your garage is starting to feel more like a cluttered storage room, 1-800-GOT-JUNK is here to help. We'll help you get your space back with garage cleanup starting at just $197. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Long.
Mẹ ơi, mẹ nói trước. Con không muốn cái máy này. Con muốn nước chui thôi à. Để cho con. You get what you get, you don't throw fit. You get what you get, you don't throw fit. You're throwing your fit right now. Yes, you are.
Repairs still have to be completed at Hall Slide, Lincoln Slide, and William Point. It's a lot of work, but Caltrans says it's trying to complete some of those projects by May 1st.
Ăn thịt không?
We want to share a story about a Stanford standout kicker. Place kickers are not usually drafted in the NFL, but late April, the Cardinal kicker could very well break that trend. KU's Christina Brunel has more from...
Nóng cái tay con.
Why is my back so hot?
Oh, I have no idea. You're sitting in front of the fireplace.
Career as a Cardinal, Joshua Carter is looking to become the first kicker drafted from Stanford since 1981, when the New England Patriots drafted Ken Neighbor. So now it might be Joshua Carter. The 2024 Stanford Pro Day, a.k.a.
Not handsome, they are.
Not handsome.
We'll go with that. A day that had several NFL scouts to see him put on a show.
I feel like I showed he has to
I need to everyone.
resilience and then also just hitting big balls, accurate balls, and then cutting through the window with precision.
Teammates, but now it's game day when Joshua Healy kicks a 56-yard field goal. Or Pro Day, kicking through the uprights, you can almost guarantee his mother, Valerie Carter, will always be there to support her son.
I guess when I step on his toes, he wants to have a life without his mom lingering around.
Yeah, my
The
nose.
Carter family has deep ties to Stanford Stadium.
I found that I was pregnant, and I asked my husband to meet me at the stadium, and we were alone in the Stanford Stadium, and I told him I was pregnant with our son Joshua.
The journey to the NFL probably wouldn't have happened if Josh didn't do this.
We made a 45-yarder first try, and my husband went,
From that point on, Joshua went from the unknown kicker with a soccer background to arguably the best kicker in the country. Joshua is projected to be drafted from the 3rd to the 6th round. If he had his choice, he says,
Honestly, the 49ers of us are like grandmas, but it's kind of what missed the most the last couple months being away while they're all still here. But yeah, just the people are also special. There's really, you know, I don't think any other place where you got the assembly of people there.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Oh, I overflooded that.
Hey San Jose, not only do we have a professional indoor football team,
I overflooded something.
but they are national champions and they're about to kick off their season again. I had a great time going out to their games last year. We also collaborated on doing some youth training camps and getting our kids involved.
Stop drinking my cup.
You'll come out to the home opener March 31st.
Right, March 31st, that's today. The Bay Area Family Football Indoor Football will host the Arizona Rattlers at the SAP Center in San Jose. It's one of 8 home games this season.
What's happening in San Jose this weekend? AFC last night is
Need water?
all right. They see for Sunday we're talking weather with Rosemary. That looks like a pretty good day to get out and about. Pick your spots, though, right?
So, yeah, a lot of people are thinking, well, it's the end of
Dad,
March.
this is
Can we
Alexa's
break
cup.
out the outdoor patio furniture yet? Yes, but you might be taking it back in by
Yeah.
what I mean in the extended porch.
I'm gonna put your cup right there, okay?
It's just a gorgeous shot here.
She sleeps with Mom now.
Partly sunny, mostly cloudy skies. We'll break away to partly
Hôm nay là
cloudy.
chủ nhật đó hả cô chú?
Definitely advantages
Nhà
of
Hiệp ăn cơm xong rồi chú đi lễ đó mọi người.
showers. I know we had some yesterday, even a down.
Sáng mà mình phải dậy sớm để nấu cơm nhưng mà cái này ăn không có ăn ở ngoài.
Your cup right there.
Rainfall amounts from the last 2 days. San Francisco almost 7/10. Walnut Creek more than 5 or a half inch, I should say. Morgan Hill.
Look at her.
Cho nên là sáng mình nấu cơm.
2.5 inches in the Sierra. Where the winter storm warning continues until 11 o'clock this morning. 1 to 3 feet.
No. That's yours.
37
I put it. Was it right here?
Yeah. Starting
That-
for 2.
That was yours. I put it right there. That's Alexa's and that's
Looks like
mine.
over the higher elevations of the East Bay. Pull back. Show you the center to start. If you were joining us yesterday, remember it was right about here. Now it's off the coast of Southern California. It's going to move east. It's going to move inland over the next 24 hours or so. Here's the future cast. Notice how it pushes into the Four Corners. And then we are joined by this bridge here. That will
Get down there and get it.
keep us dry, but warm us up for at
Then
least
why don't you eat it?
days. Until
I
we
am.
cross in by Wednesday into Thursday. Look at that. Another system coming
Just a
in
little.
from the north. Right now, it looks like we could be on and off a scattered
Want
shower
water?
again through
Water?
next weekend. The winds are fairly calm out there. We do have SFO recording calm.
Okay.
Our temperatures on the cool side of the
Okay.
evening down mid-40s to mid-50s at this time in the inner East Bay, Walnut Creek 47, Nevada in the North Bay 47 for you there. Afternoon highs upper 50s at the
I'll bring
coast
you
to
down there.
mid-60s in
Go
Concord.
down there.
66 in the North Bay of Santa
Ủa
Rosa.
lâu có nước biển mà nó màu xanh vậy thiệt luôn hả?
Continuing
Đâu?
into the start of the week where
Nó mới
temperatures
qua
are
rồi.
going to
Next, up here.
rebound back into the upper 60s to low 70s.
Good 8:22.
Begin to slip on Wednesday,
Next, up
including
here.
clouds on Wednesday as well.
Next, up
Chance
here.
for showers arriving on Thursday.
Is it on
May
TV?
stick around Friday and through the weekend as well. Back to you.
Can I have
All
some
right,
meat?
Rosemary, thank you. Spring football officially underway this weekend. Story of a former Cal quarterback who is kicking off the brand new unit season. How about
Can you got the radio?
Thank you, Mom.
Beep, beep, ball.
Why they say that decision could cost.
Good morning, Mom. Did you go down there and see about Dixie?
To make their mark.
We are the Bay, we came to play.
Kick off Bay FC's inaugural season this weekend on the Fox local live stream. The powerful women.
Making history in professional sports.
Andy, where are you?
We need to bring people up with us too. Changing the face
I'm trying to call you. Are your radio on Channel 7?
Crusades, women's soccer on New Bay Era. Watch all weekend on the Fox local live stream.
We're having breakfast. Did you check on Dixie last night?
For them, for their future.
But that means they've got to be safe.
Well,
left the hospital, they were transferring her. I asked them to transfer her to Ukiah instead of Santa Rosa because it's too far. So I don't know where they were transferring. They said they had no room at that hospital. It was full.
Well, that's good for us. She's in safe hands. We can enjoy our Easter together.
Complex website and digital marketing needs.
Anyway, I have to go to Unity. So when are you going to Dancing Church?
Online sales. We sell digital.
Yeah, we're all gonna go there, and then we'll go home and have our stuff here.
Their online sales for management of
The Monique's got stuff for them too, she said.
and social media. For results
Okay,
in
perfect.
digital marketing solutions,
All right,
go
I
to
love you. I'll see you when we get back. I'll come right back from Unity. You see that out about 11:30. So I'll meet you home. Come down to my house. I'll have everything ready for the kids.
footage to eliminate the possibility.
Okay, are we gonna do the Easter egg hunt at Monique's and Luciano's?
What eggs I have? I think there's 50 eggs left. So I'll bring them over there with the stuff. I have to bring.
We finish this up outside, huh?
You want some breakfast? We have breakfast.
Don't eat it yet.
I'm making coffee. I just now
Well,
got
San
up.
Francisco's largest school district is proposing changes to its admission.
Okay, love you. We'll see you after church.
Right now, public and private school students take different tests at different times to get into Lowell High School. This new proposal would have both public and private school students admissions based on their scores on the STAR test. That is taken in the winter of 8th grade. Public school students already take that test, so private school students will have to take that exam in the evening or on a weekend. The school board is going to consider.
They're gonna keep her at the hospital and check on her and make sure she's okay. She has a urinary tract infection.
$1,000 midway through their career. That report from Business Insider reveals data survey by the New York Federal Reserve. It shows college graduates with a green engineering and minimum wage of $100,000 a year, about halfway through their
Mom,
career.
not in the room. We're eating.
Science, finance, economics, construction services, and business analytics.
Well, new hires are barred against their retirement funds.
You guys eat? Long you didn't eat?
A bank rate is almost 10% of homeowners took money out of their 401k or other retirement plans in order to secure new homes. 16% of Gen Zers and 12% of millennial buyers use retirement funds for their down payments. Financial experts warn against such moves because of the future loss of invested money that has grown over time.
Coming up, crews continue to work to clean up the scene of that deadly bridge collapse in Baltimore. What officials say needs to happen before they can reopen that very vital port.
Plus, the Biden campaign raised $26 million in a single night, putting them miles ahead of the Trump campaign. How much GOP donors will need to donate to catch up? That's ahead.
Must-stream TV is free. Search Fox Local on Amazon Fire and start streaming. Did you know taking Xylitol at night creates energy while you sleep? So you get refreshed for a more productive day. The 24-hour continuous reading that does not fade. Be wise all, take Xylitol at night. If there's one word that describes S&G cover, it'd be selection.
Or showroom, because no one has larger showrooms than S&G.
Or a fleet of mobile showrooms filled with samples so you can shop at home.
Ooh, estimates. Get no estimates, you're always free at S&G.
Or they can warranty.
Because S&G offers a lifetime installation
Yeah.
warranty.
No, there's no one word for S&G.
Which is an equivalent word, is it?
S&G, more than diamond, where quality is affordable.
Ăn là muốn mắc rồi cũng quá là muốn quá là muốn tỷ giá từ Việt Nam nó là 200.000 đó mọi người, 200.000 một bó này. Ăn rau nếu không đây mắc mà con thịt một miếng thịt 3 đồng 4 đồng rồi.
0 interest financing and free next day delivery at Airport Home Appliance.
Bad. I got it, babe.
Try dietary supplements from Voltaren for healthy children. Hi, I'm Lamont Jones. Ask me about my Honda.
Ask me about my Honda.
Ask anyone in the 500,000 mile club.
Ask me about my Honda.
Ask anyone who's driven nearly 1 million miles in their Honda.
Ask us about our Honda. From its legendary longevity to its low cost alone, our series is Honda. But none truly than this. Honda is valued.
Ask anyone who owns a Honda.
Get a great deal on the new Honda Civic and join the club at your NorCal Honda dealer.
Up next, Bay Area Easter tradition underway this morning. We're live from the top of Mount Davidson with a preview of today's festivities. The first crews continue to work to clean up the scene for that deadly bridge collapse in Baltimore. The critical work that needs to be done before that important port can reopen.
From KTV Fox 2 News, this is Mornings on 2.
Good morning, Bay Area, and that's a pretty good slice of what's happening out there right now. We got some sunshine on the horizon, pockets of sun throughout the Bay Area, and some kind of stormy clouds out there as well. It's kind of a mixed bag, but for the most part, should be able to get out and about on this Easter Sunday. Glad you joined us here on Mornings on 2. Good morning.
Bravo.
Good morning to you. I'm Claudia Wong.
Bravo.
Happy Easter. Let's talk about our weather for the folks who celebrate Easter and might be out and about at either Easter egg hunts or otherwise. You've got a pretty good forecast. It looked like it could be a little dicey.
Where's your thoughts? Yeah, so for the, like you said, the most part, we're looking good. You know, we're not looking at just sunny and 70 degrees. We have to wait for tomorrow for that to happen, but we will be mainly dry today. Calling for just a slight chance at a few scattered showers. And as we know, the grass might be a little soggy out there if you're going to be doing the Easter egg hunts. A view here of the mostly cloudy start to the day. A few sprinkles reported at the East Bay. You can see some green on the screen there for the East Bay shore and some of our East Bay hills. And then farther off to the east, over towards the San Joaquin Valley, widespread green. We've got the Sierra in view. We're not a lot going on here, but there is a travel advisory that continues until 11 a.m. along the west slope as well as the greater Lake Tahoe area. Temperatures for today, a lot like yesterday. We're starting out in the mid-40s to mid-50s. Do expect temperatures to range in the 50s for the lunch hour and then into the afternoon. Upper 50s up the coast to mid-60s inland. A little bit below average for some, but again, we'll take it. By the way, if you are looking for a cute little pooch to walk, Dude is available, 8 months old, a shepherd, and then there at the San Francisco SPCA.
Nấu đồ
Now,
kho
better look
không
at
thì không
today
sao.
and the week
Nhưng mà
ahead.
Hiệp mà có nấu một tô
Gotta
canh
love the dog named Dude.
rồi một dĩa rau
Very happening today, and Easter
tô đồ kho
tradition continues
là
in the city.
mình
About
thấy
100 people
ăn
lined
sáng
up Mount Davidson
cái
before
canh
sunrise
bỏ
to
vô cơm
worship
ăn
in
trước.
front of one of the city's
Cho
largest
nên là Hiệp mới
landmarks.
phát hiện
KTV's
ra
James Stories live from the
ăn
summit
súp.
with a tradition that is 101 years old today. James, good morning.
Frank, good morning. It's a tradition that dates back to 1923 here in the city of San Francisco, and it pretty much starts the same way every year. People hike up this hill, hike up the mountain, watch over the cliff and kind of see that beautiful sunset rise just before 7 o'clock this morning, rising above East Bay Hills, the bay, and the city of San Francisco. Then they make their way over and stand in front of this enormous cross, more than 100 feet tall, one of the largest, most known landmarks here in the city. Now, in its long history, there have been moments where thousands of people made the hike and worship together, most notably during World War II, where it was said about 50,000 people attended a single mass. It's a non-denominational mass, which means anyone's welcome. And it brings in people from the Bay Area, from California, and even further out.
Everyone from every neighborhood, every part of the city, and beyond. We have people who come from out of state to be here as well. And it's just because we all need it.
The summit of Mount Davidson is situated at an elevation of about 938 feet. The large cross has been illuminated since last night, only one of 2 times that happened.
101 years I've been meeting there on that mountain.
Shy of 8 o'clock this morning. morning, we heard from a number of local community members. That includes Mayor Linda Freedy, who shared a little bit of a personal story of her relationship with her faith growing up and what Easter means to her. This morning from the top of Mount Davidson. I'm James Torres, KTVU.
The Second World War, there was 50,000 people there praying.
Today, several people are expected to join the Cesar Chavez Day of Service in Oakland. That event is at Defensory Park at 9 this morning, and participants are expected to engage in various projects aimed at beautifying and uplifting neighborhoods. Now in Sacramento, hundreds of people gathered yesterday for the 22nd annual Cesar Chavez March. Every year, the group honors the work that Cesar Chavez did for the farm worker community. The group also talks about the issues of today. This year, organizers of the march called for a ceasefire for Gaza. They say they want
That was yesterday. Chavez, the Mexican that wanted fair rights for his workers.
The labor movement, the leaders that we have in our community, to be proud and remember who we are, where we come from.
Cesar Chavez was born on March 31st. He was an African American and is known as an American labor leader.
Jose Chavez.
Two highly trained engineers have now found that was seen in Francis Scott Cambridge in Maryland. Those engineers have begun the very difficult task of removing all that twisted steel from the bridge that collapsed and crumbled into the river last week. The goal is to clear the wreckage and reopen the Port of Baltimore, which is a waterway that is vital to the entire U.S. economy.
We're working to get there as fast as we can. We're going to open it as soon as possible, and we're going to continue to do it safely.
A huge cargo ship crashed into the bridge 5 days ago. Disaster response crews have recovered the bodies of only 2 of the bridge workers, but they are still searching for the bodies of 4 others.
Meanwhile, an investigation is underway in Arkansas after a barge struck a bridge there this weekend. The image shows the barge collision at the Arkansas River south of Salisal. Officials shut down that bridge until engineers declared it safe for traffic. It's still not clear what caused that barge to hit the bridge.
President Biden's reelection campaign raising a lot of cash in the latest fundraising numbers. Just last Thursday,
tay khiều khiều đó mọi người, khiều khiều đó, mình ăn nó cái tay khiều khiều cái thương đâu mà cô chú. Để cái thương đó mọi người, từ cái lúc mà có hiệp tới giờ á, là hả, tối là nó nằm trong tay hiệp mà nó biết lạnh nha bà cô chú. Nó lạnh đó, là nó chui vô cái mền của hiệp vậy đó. Thấy thương nó không bằng cô chú.
A former Caltrain executive is now accused of turning some areas of public train stations into private homes.
Mà nó không có hiệp đó thì nó ngủ với ông á. Cái tên này có hiệp bây giờ là hiệp vàng ổng rồi cái là nó nằm kế bên hiệp. Là nó nằm trên tay hiệp nhưng mà hiệp ôm nó. Cái khôn ghê mà cô chú nó ngồi ăn với nó lấy cái tay nó khiều. Khiều hiệp mà hiệp không để ý. Không để ý nha, ngoài nó khiều ổng không nhiều.
Argentina has an update on the former Cal quarterback Chase Garber and Jake's first game in the season and in San Antonio.
Nó biến to quá. Nó không biết ăn cơm mọi người ơi, chỉ biết ăn thịt thôi.
With this 84-yard touchdown, the longest in big game history, while also becoming the first Bears quarterback since 1922. Stanford twice. That was November of 2021. So what's Garber's up to now?
You know, to be a drama and be a part of the San Antonio community, it feels awesome.
Garber is making more history as quarterback of the San Antonio Dramas, where he will play in the inaugural season of United Football. Led by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the UFL is comprised of 8 teams, 4 from the XFL and 4 more from the USFL.
I love the game of football. I love playing it. Honestly, that's why I'm here.
And I mean, you know, ultimately the goal is to go back to the NFL.
Đây là quý lắm, là cô chú nhất là con nít phụ nữ. Người chó là quý nhất luôn đó mọi người, ở nước Mỹ đó, quý nhất luôn. Con chó là thương lắm, con chó đứng thứ hai đó. Thứ nhất là con nít với phụ nữ, thứ hai là con chó nha, với vợ nó, chó là quý nhất luôn với vợ. Cô chú.
And Garbers has
Nhưng
just
mà
the
quý
man
lắm
to
nha
help
mà
get
cô
him.
chú.
Wayne
Vợ
Phillips is
không.
the head coach of the Brahmas and a man who spent 43 years in the NFL. 9 of those as head coach for the Broncos, Bills, and Cowboys.
It's been great, you know, having Coach Wade lead the team. Obviously, you know, what he brings to the table as a coach and just experience in general.
Bự quá.
You know, it's been really spectacular.
So what can fans tuning into a Brahmas game expect to see?
I think it's very comparable to the NFL. Obviously, you have a lot of guys that came from the NFL playing at a high level. They're going to see a very explosive offense come March 31st. It'll be a lot of fun.
Jason Applebaum, KTVU, Fox 2 Sports.
Happening now, a family-friendly event for the Easter Sunday morning getting underway right now at popular East Bay Park. And we're going to take you to dozens of people have gathered for the Easter Day Bunny Brunch. It started just within the past hour. This is Tilden Park in the East Bay Hills in Berkeley. Those attending join a tasty Easter brunch along with several fun activities. And also enjoying a ride. You can see it, the merry-go-round, the carousel.
Easter.
Years.
Sunday brunch.
Fun up there at Tilden Park this morning on this Easter Sunday. Coming up next, Giants organization reconsidering a decision that outraged fans who paid hundreds of bucks.
Tilden Park Sunday brunch with a merry-go-round for the kids.
And a Bay Area drag racer breaking barriers. We'll tell you what led her to chase down her dreams.
Bữa sáng muộn vào chủ nhật ở công viên Tiêu Đần với vòng quay vui vẻ dành cho
So
trẻ
amazing. All right, let's look here at Alameda, where we have a look
San Francisco.
starting Bay Area Sunday, turning partly cloudy and just a very slight chance at a few sprinkles out there today. A better look at what you can expect coming up.
San Francisco. San Francisco có trò chơi cho nó cả nhiều.
Get 0% financing for 60 months. Plus, you may qualify for up to a $7,500 federal tax credit on the 2023 Honda Pacific plug-in hybrid.
Thick lines can lead to serious complications. Standard polyurethane venous catheters are defective, and patients of all ages are suffering bloodstream infection, sepsis, and blood clots, leading to permanent disability and sometimes death. There are safe alternative designs to the standard polyurethane